The story has such a universal myth at its centerpiece. We had an ace in the hole in terms of who our bad guy was representing.
This thing is as old as man. Every culture had some insatiable monster, their equivalent of a child snatcher. In Russia, you might call it a Baba Yaga. In the Scandinavian countries, they call this the dark uncle. There's a universal dread of what comes in the night.
Tell him to get out of my room. Tell him to get out.
I didn't know about El Cuco when I started The Outsider. All I knew was that I had a creature who lived on fear and pain. He was a vampire who, instead of drinking blood, was drinking bad feelings from human beings. I started to investigate Mexican mythology. El Cuco is a very thin man who has a black bag, and he steals children and he puts them in his black bag and boils them alive, okay, and rubs their fat on his body, and the fat keeps him young.
This paranormal being has existed through time in different cultures, under different names, under different guises. There is something that connects us all, even though we think that our faiths are completely different.
My Baba Yaga is your Cuco.
El Cuco, Jumbi, met an old Russian woman once who called hers Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman.
If you like. All the old cultures had the bad habit of turning truth into fairy tales. When we tell our children about El Cuco, we say, if you misbehave, it'll take you away and eat you. What we should tell them is, it doesn't matter either way. It takes what it wants.